Welcome back to Let's Dissect. For papers, please. Episode 6, I think. I don't know how I keep forgetting the numbers when I just recorded the previous episode. Okay. Jobs few, becoming fewer. Immigrants taking jobs from locals. God, that sounds too familiar. Vince Lestrade spotted in Arstotzka. Huh. Clearly he's a master of keeping low. You know, I love that they added pictures to the Truth of Arstotzka. I thought it was going to be a waste of money, but you know, I think it really livens up the drabness. Alright, we're gonna walk to work. I'm starting to dread going to this job as much as I dreaded going to my last one. And the one before that, both my jobs I quit because I was absolutely miserable at them. If you ever have the choice, don't work minimum wage cashier jobs. Or in my case, one of them being less than minimum wage. That was fun. Ministry of Labor has instituted every time. Inspector. The Ministry of Labor has instituted a special program to control immigrant labor. Travelers entering for work require a valid work pass. Cool. Alright. Further, it's not racism, just racial profiling. It's not that we're racially profiling, it's that we're controlling immigration. That's all. It's not discrimination, it's patriotism. Alright, he's gonna be here, he's gonna be working here for a year. Dentist. Oh. Yeah, you look like a dentist. Alright, Andriy Filipov. He can stay for quite a while. Wait. Oh, yeah, we're good. For 1 year, keep this with you at all times. Yep, Everything looking good. Here you go. My only question is if the work pass... It said it lasted until a certain date, which was technically more than a year, but... Yeah, I mean, it would have given me the warning by now if I was wrong. You know, I just realized something interesting about the way they talk. Oh. Well, thank you, lady. I'll put this right with all the others that I'm having to use. Okay. Claire Guang. Guang Claire. Claire Guang. BB7, yep. She said for 6 months. So far, every one of these ladies has been on the up and up, which I was about to say that's irony, which also, yeah, hilarious. So it's a Hooters? Gotcha. And it's just, I was about to say it's like, that's ironic, but that's only ironic if you inherently... What the... Okay. A man named Dari Ludum promised me and my sister good work in our social... I do not trust him. I'm afraid he will take my passport and force me to work at brothel. He is in line today. Please do something. Okay. That's interesting. But yeah, I was gonna say that would be ironic, except that this says you just said you're here for a visit. This says you're here for transit. Get out. But that yeah, that's actually discrimination on my part of assuming you wouldn't trust them. Alright, says you have a job. It just said that you need to have a work pass. Let's see if you forgot it. Wait, what? Oh, no, sorry, what's missing is this. And this is why I ask. Okay. Hakon Borch. Borsch? I don't know how you would pronounce it. I like Borsch. Working 3 months. Right, he said. Oh, God. Few months. Yeah. Yep. Fine arts. Okay, yeah. No, I would totally buy you as an art teacher. Your picture looks a little like Hitler, but, you know, not your fault. Just, better choice of facial hair next time you head to the DMV. Dari Ludum. Oh, thank God. Old friend, hello, I am back again. This time everything's set. I think I'm doing his voice right. Georgi Kostava. Dude. I really want to let you in. You are missing an entry permit. Oh man, you funny guy! Entry permit is required. Wow, you're on very strict border here. That is good. Do job right. I look for entry thing and come back. What does this guy want in our Stunska? We've got nothing here. Nothing but racism and disappointment. I mean, unless you were hoping for racism, in which case we're probably a little less disappointing. In which case, do not try and contact me afterwards. Random lady who I'm now accusing of racism. Technically, I'm accusing the guy before you. Yeah, 9:15:53. Ranston Kamenov. Yeah, this all looks like it checks out. I'm not double checking the cities because that is a lot of bureaucracy that I don't want to look at. But two things I noticed. So I started to talk about it in a previous episode. The fact that hello, friend. You come down. I give you good girl. Oh, ha. Hold that thought. You're Dari Ludum. Of course, it says on passport. Let me guess, his stuff checks out perfectly, doesn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I'm detaining you. What is this shit? Give my papers back! Next! Don't mind that. Good talk. Okay, he wants to work. Did you forget your workers pass? Anyway, what I was interested in, was, the automatic, infallible agency that knows when you're wrong and punishes you immediately, that it's like, well, you know, if they're that perfect, why aren't they the ones doing this? But it makes sense from a gameplay perspective, because otherwise there's absolutely no penalty for doing this wrong. So there has to be something. It's just a little bit of a shame that it's a little on the ham-handed and simplistic side. Did I just deny her? I meant to... God, I got distracted. I absolutely should have let her through. I even meant to let her through. I'm just... Wow, it's kind of sad that the automatic reflex is to deny people. It's weird what this job does to you. I feel terrible now. I absolutely wanted to let her in. She seemed like she would really help the nightlife around here. You know, just... fresh face, get some new blood in here. Sample the local cuisine, give us something to talk about. Also, she was wearing colors, which, you know, normally illegal. But the other thing that interests me is, so, this bit right here. What is the purpose of your trip? Work. Duration of stay? It will be couple months. Right there, it will be couple months. That makes sense if you're speaking in the fake... What? Oh, that's bad. Huh. Well, oh god. Still didn't get enough. I would have gotten more. Oh, I feel so dumb. If I had properly processed that lady, I could have afforded medicine. Oh. Or is that just a number of people you process one way or another? Regardless if they get it or not. Oh, I'm gonna have to start going even faster. Not helped by me talking. Okay. Points I wanted to make. The fact that they talk like that, where it's like, I'm here to work, I stay a couple days. Again, that makes total sense in this fake Eastern Bloc accent I'm using, but that also requires that they're speaking to each other in English, which if they have that accent means they have a more native language, which means we're not speaking in that native language. It means we're speaking in the broken fake Eastern Bloc English, which is interesting that it's so obvious what they're doing and how they're speaking and how it's readily apparent how we're supposed to be talking to each other and how I'm supposed to fake this accent, but just an interesting thing. It's like, we've all agreed to talk like stereotypical Eastern Bloc Hollywood caricatures. is native language of Arstotzka. Broken English is native language. Alright, tomorrow we're gonna try and pay enough money to keep the heat on and make sure our son doesn't die. Okay. Glory to Arstotzka. See you on the next Let's Dissect.